Are you over 60 and feel your strength slipping away? Or does the fear of a fall paralyze you every day? Pay close attention to what I'm about to reveal. As a geriatric nutrition specialist for over 15 years, I've seen thousands of people regain their independence with a solution so simple it seems impossible. The secret to rebuilding your muscles and regaining your autonomy might be in your fridge right now. Today you'll discover 3 specific cheeses that fight sarcopenia and restore your muscle strength. And the best part, no expensive supplements, no exhausting routines. Comment your age right now to see how many others are in the same boat. Muscle weakness isn't a destiny, it's a choice in disguise. And today, you're going to make the most important decision of your life. Let me share a painful truth. Starting at age 40, you lose about 8% of your muscle mass per decade. After 70, that number accelerates to 15%. Imagine the scene. You try to get up from the couch, but your legs feel like lead. Every step on the stairs is an insurmountable mountain. The grocery bag, once light, now weighs a ton. And the worst part? The fear of falling, of becoming a burden to your family, is a constant shadow that follows you through every room in your house, stealing your peace, stealing your freedom. Mr. Johnson was 68 when he ignored the first signs. It's just age, he'd say. He was skeptical about diet changes and avoided dairy due to myths about fat. One day, tripping on a rug, what would have once been a simple stumble resulted in a fractured femur. The hospital stay was long. The recovery, even harder. Mr. Johnson lost much of his independence. Today he needs help with basic tasks. His quality of life was drastically reduced. But if you thought muscle mass loss was inevitable, a burden of age, wait until you discover how a simple cheese, one many consider bland, can be your first step toward a muscle revolution and reclaiming your vitality. The first cheese is ricotta. Yes, that light, mild cheese that might be forgotten at the back of your fridge. Ricotta hides a powerful secret. With just 39 calories per tablespoon, it provides 3 grams of high biological value protein. These are essential amino acids that your body absorbs quickly, activating muscle building in minutes. Studies from the American Society for Geriatric Nutrition show that seniors need 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. That's 50% more than young adults. And 73% of seniors don't meet this goal. Ricotta contains leucine, the amino acid that literally flips the switch for muscle protein synthesis. It's like jump-starting a stalled engine. Visualize yourself in your kitchen now. A piece of fresh, creamy cheese awaits. You savor it slowly, feeling the delicate texture, the light, nutritious flavor. And you know that every bite is deeply nourishing your muscles, rebuilding your strength from the inside out. No sacrifice, no bitter pills, just pleasure and health in every forkful. Add 3 tablespoons of fresh ricotta to your breakfast with berries and a drizzle of honey, or use it as a creamy filling in light sandwiches. Prepare a ricotta spread with fine herbs and a touch of olive oil. Use it on whole wheat toast for an afternoon snack, ensuring easily digestible protein when your muscles need it most. If you're still watching, type 1 in the comments. I want to know who is truly committed to their strength and independence. Muscle weakness isn't a destiny. It's a choice in disguise, and you're making the right choice right now. If the idea of regaining strength with a light cheese already surprised you, get ready. The next cheese hides a slow-release secret that works for you even while you sleep, continuously rebuilding your muscles, something most expensive supplements would never tell you. The second cheese is cottage cheese. This granular cheese might seem simple, but it's a true nighttime muscle recovery powerhouse. While you sleep, your muscles undergo a natural degradation process. It's during sleep that your body most needs slow-release proteins. Cottage cheese contains 80% casein, a protein that forms a gel in your stomach. This gel continuously releases amino acids for up to 7 hours. Think about it. While you rest, cottage cheese is working, feeding your muscles drop by drop, like a natural muscle strength serum. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that seniors who consumed 30 grams of casein protein before bed increased muscle protein synthesis by 22% overnight. That means muscles 22% stronger without doing absolutely anything but sleeping. Have you ever seen a supplement that promises that and actually delivers? Consume half a cup of cottage cheese with nuts before bed, the perfect combination of protein and good fats that maintains an even more consistent release. Or mix cottage cheese into fruit smoothies in the morning, especially with banana and oats, replacing caloric sauces with pure protein that adds creaminess. Remember, sarcopenia increases the risk of falls by up to 3 times. 1 in 3 people over 65 experiences a fall each year. That's over 800,000 annual hospitalizations in the United States alone. The cost exceeds $18 billion, more than many chronic diseases combined. But you won't be part of that statistic, because you're taking control now. Muscle weakness isn't a destiny, it's a choice in disguise. And if you thought the peak of muscle nutrition was in those 2, wait until you meet the 3rd cheese. It not only builds and repairs, but also fortifies your muscles and bones in a way that defies everything you've heard about aging, and it's the easiest to add to your routine for lasting impact. The 3rd cheese is Parmesan, the king of cheeses when it comes to nutritional concentration for fighting sarcopenia. A single tablespoon of grated Parmesan contains 4 grams of protein, but that's not all. It's the cheese with the highest concentration of bioavailable calcium in the world. That's 336 milligrams of calcium per serving. Your muscles need calcium to contract. Without adequate calcium, you experience cramps, weakness, and loss of function. Parmesan is also rich in natural vitamin D, the same vitamin that 87% of seniors are deficient in. Without vitamin D, your muscles simply can't use the protein you consume. It's like having the fuel, but not the key to start the engine. Parmesan provides both, the fuel and the key. Mrs. Smith was 72 when she discovered this secret. She had difficulty getting up from the couch, carrying bags, climbing the few steps at home. Doctors suggested expensive supplements and physical therapy that she could barely afford. She felt disheartened and afraid of losing her independence. Watching a documentary about nutrition, she heard about high biological value proteins. She decided to try incorporating these 3 cheeses consistently. In just 6 months, Mrs. Smith noticed an impressive difference. She regained strength in her legs. She started taking daily walks in the park again without fatigue. To her delight, she could carry groceries without asking for help. She felt rejuvenated. She regained her autonomy and joy of living, proving that age is just a number when you have the right nutrition. That muscle weakness isn't a destiny, it's a choice in disguise. Grate 1 to 2 tablespoons of Parmesan over your soup, salad, or scrambled eggs, not just for the flavor, but for a concentrated boost of strength. Use Parmesan shavings as a snack between meals. Combine with olives or cherry tomatoes. A complete snack that builds muscles. Comment your age and city now. See how many are transforming weakness into strength along with you. Now close your eyes for a moment. Feel the breeze on your face as you walk through the park. No pain, no tiredness. With every step, you feel the firmness of your muscles. Imagine yourself hugging your grandchildren with the strength you once had, getting up from a chair effortlessly, dancing at a party, every muscle responding with vitality and joy. This isn't a distant fantasy. It's your potential reality, reclaimed with a secret that was in your fridge. Today, you discovered that 3 simple cheeses can restore your strength, your mobility, your independence. Ricotta in the morning, cottage cheese at night, Parmesan during the day. A routine so simple it seems impossible to work. But it does. Mrs. Smith is the proof. Thousands like her are the proof. The question isn't whether it works. The question is, will you wait to become like Mr. Johnson, or will you act like Mrs. Smith? Remember what I said at the beginning. The secret was in your fridge. Now you know what it is. The ricotta that activates, the cottage cheese that rebuilds, the Parmesan that fortifies. High biological value proteins, essential amino acids, calcium and vitamin D. Everything your muscles are begging for so they don't abandon you. They're not expensive supplements. They're not magic formulas. They are real, delicious, accessible foods. Foods our ancestors already used to maintain strength. Modern science has only confirmed what ancient wisdom already knew, that the right nutrition can reverse what seems irreversible. You have the knowledge. You have the power. The decision is yours. to accept weakness or to choose strength. Share this video with someone you love, someone who needs to regain their strength and independence. Be the messenger of this transformation. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. More longevity and well-being secrets await you. Knowledge that saves lives and restores dignity. Which of these truths surprised you the most? The ricotta that activates? The cottage cheese that rebuilds? Or the parmesan that fortifies? Answer in the comments. Like the video if this information was valuable. Your interaction helps more people find this natural and powerful solution. Don't wait for weakness to catch up to you. Don't accept loss of strength as your destiny. Start incorporating these 3 ancient cheeses today. Your strength is worth its weight in gold. Your independence is priceless. Reclaim them now and live the full life you deserve. Because in the end, muscle weakness isn't a destiny. It's a choice in disguise. And today, you chose strength. This content is for informational purposes only. Always consult your doctor before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions.